Hey everyone, welcome back to Code of the Row. In today's lesson, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of JavaScript objects. If you're new here, make sure to check out the previous lessons to get sped up on. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, check out the description below for our Discord and Patreon, and let's get started. So let's start by creating our HTML file. Open your code editor, create a new file named index.html, and at the bottom of my body tag, I'll have this script that's linked to our script.js file, which is currently empty. And I am running this live server on this extension called live server, which allows us to see our changes in code real time. Now I'm just going to fill in some text for the body tag. You do not have to do this. Just a header one that says JavaScript Objects Introduction and a p tag saying open the console to see the output. Because today we'll be working in the output. Today we'll be working in the console. So now let's create an object. So we're going to let person equal to, and I'll do something like first name is equal to row, last name is equal to code, and make sure you have a comma in between your variables. I'll do age 30, occupation, YouTuber. And you're going to get errors here because you're not supposed to have these equal signs, just colons in between, and now you'll see that the errors go away. And I'll add the semicolon at the end. And now I'm just going to do console.log person. And I'll hit save. When I hit F12 to open my console log, you'll see it says we created an object. And when I open this tag, it'll show the age, 30, first name, last name, and occupation. In JavaScript, an object is a collection of properties where each property is defined as a key value pair. So here we created an object named person with properties like first name, last name, age, and occupation. When you load the HTML file into your browser, open the console and you'll see the person object. And now let's learn how to access and modify these properties. So I'll scroll down, or I'll create some space at the bottom, and I'll do something like console.log, and we're going to grab the variable person and the property that we're looking for. So in this case, I'll do first name. And now when I hit save, you'll see that it shows up as row. And this is also called a dot notation. Using a dot notation, you can access the first name property of the person object. So now let's try bracket notation. So I'll do something like console.log person, and then in brackets, I will do last name. And I'll do semicolon at the end and call this bracket notation. And hit save, and you'll see that now it says code, just like we declared up here. With bracket notation, you can do the same for the last name property. And to modify a property, simply assign a new value using either notation. And here we'll update the age and occupation properties. So I'll do person.age is equal to 31, and then person occupation is equal to developer. And now when I console.log the person in my second object and open this, you'll see that the age is now 31, first name's row, last name code, and occupation is developer. And this is with our updated properties. And that's the basics of JavaScript objects. We learned how to create an object, access its properties, and modify them. In the next lesson, we'll explore more advanced topics like method and nested objects. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe for more coding tutorials, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Happy coding.